Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, was the end of the month, end of the quarter on Friday, and you'll see we've got a pretty big monthly bar that is closed down here, just on a monthly level, and I'm just going to give the next one as well, just to indicate the strength of this area. I've been saying it all along that the strength of this area from a support perspective is massive. So I'd be a little bit concerned just jumping in short here because I would expect some kind of a bounce. And you can see there is another monthly level up there, which to me is the area I want to be shorting off. And we'll get to those levels now on the lower time frame. Last thing I want to point out is look at the diversions here. Here's the previous swing low. That was the COVID swing low. And look where the oscillators are at the moment. So definitely something that we need to be paying attention to in the area we are right now. So if we just drill down to the weekly, you'll see it pretty much similar. If I go left, you'll see all the chaos that has happened between these levels I've just drawn in. And that is a sign, and you don't really want to be jumping in shorts and expecting it to fall a hell of a lot further when your oscillators are starting to dip below the 20 like this on the weekly. So with that being said, we obviously want to be going with the trend. The trend is down, and it's been a messy trend down with all this chaos here. But we have had buyers come in here. You can see all these tails all of last week. See, every time we dip down into this 11,900 area, between 11,900 and 850, sorry, you see the buyers coming in. Look at the diversion that is formed. Okay, and we've just dipped lower this morning, so that strengthens the case for diversion. Obviously, we'd need to break above structure that we see, and that there would be the level to break above. So 12,154 break up and start testing that as support. That would break this trend line, and we start moving to the upside. Anyway, for now, it is still looking a little bit dangerous to be short down there. And for all intents and purposes, range and then down and then range. So the market is battling. It's battling to continue the move down, and all that's telling me is that the people that have sold have probably sold out already. So you're just getting this volatility now, which is just your day traders and those that are trading the futures market that is actually driving this at the moment. Look at this divergence here. You can see, so we've got diversion on the 8 hour, we've got diversions on the 3 hour. This is always an indication that you need to be careful. Don't want to be jumping in short at this level where we are now. So, with all that macro noise in your head, what do we have on the card? So what you need to do is just put this swing high into, or swing low into focus. You look to the left, you'll see it's been respected quite a bit. And it's also a gap there, so that's 11,961. Look at your oscillators here, grouping, looking for a move up. So that would be the first area. If we get above that, it's going to be a tough one to call because there's so much happening here. We could argue that that's the area, this tail, not so much these tails, even as high as this area at 12,154 could also trigger a selling frenzy, should I say. So for me right now, this is a very low time frame that we need to be focused on. If you have a look at Friday, there's no ways you could be trading at. So my call to sit on the side, for me anyway, was profitable. Didn't lose any money, made a bit of interest. So that kind of was a good call, if I say so myself. But what we do want to see now is we want to see what's going to happen now in this last quarter. So we finished the first 3 quarters of the year, we're into the last quarter, and we've also got the Christmas rally coming up. Typically, people start buying stocks because of the Christmas spend. Is inflation going to curb that? That's the one thing that everybody will be looking for. But I think the markets are still sitting in a situation that don't really know which way to go. Data is not looking good for anything positive, and we're going to have to wait and see when we start seeing signs of recovery, then you'll see the bulls taking charge. But for now, we want to be going with the flow, and the flow is down. So this area here is what I'd be paying attention to. That is 11961. You need to just watch every little tail from Friday above it as well. So between 11961 and I would say 1200, that is the area that you need to pay attention to. I would expect a rejection of that level. That would give you another move down. First target is going to be here at 11850. If we get through 11850, then I would expect us to start targeting 11712. So remember, when I say through, you want to break through. You see a pullback, a rejection of this level, and that would give you the second opportunity to be short on this pair. Sorry, on the DAX. We're not on Forex. So that's kind of my view for today. Short trades, quickly in and out. Make sure you've got a well-defined target and take your profit. Stop area. If we get to this level, your stop area can be pretty much sort of 50 points, 60 points away from this entry for a reasonable stop. Just be mindful that what it may do as well is just come up and test these highs of Friday and try and form a bigger range at this area. So that's also possible. We are coming up into earnings seasons now as well. So there's a lot happening, and we're waiting for a lot of data to see what's happening in the job market. So non-farm payrolls is coming out on Friday. So there's quite a bit happening that may influence us. Anyway, so my plan for today is pretty much watch the zone I've given you here. Looking at this area first, 11850. And if we get through that, then I'd be looking for 11700 or 11712. But for now, I'd want to see something happening here. And I'm not overly confident that we are going to get moving. Probably a little bit more confident that we're going to head into a range, and this is the range. But it is Monday, it should be quiet as well, so let's see what happens. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.